Since my capture of sea scale over in the Lee Valley, I'm now fishing in another valley. I'm in the Colne Valley now, on a beautiful lake called the Metz Lake. It's on the Thorney Weir complex, and it's a lovely lake. It's about 17 acres. It's like a tiny berg field, really. It's like islands and peninsulas and crystal clear waters. It's absolutely right up my street. Stalking, everything that I want in fishing is here. And the reason I'm here, there's still a few uncaught Colne Valley carp, absolute stunners that have not been on the bank yet. So I like the mystery side of it. So I'm trying to search out a few of these fish that have not yet graced the banks. The reason they've not been on the bank is for the last 11 years it's been run as a syndicate, and up until recently they've decided to now open it up as a day ticket water. And it's still fairly quiet over here midweek. Weekends are getting busier, but it's still fairly quiet midweek, and I'm in my little element here. I'm sort of got the lake to myself, and I'm creeping about and looking for these elusive fish. And I have seen a few of them. My best fish so far is a really lovely old looking mirror, just shy of 34 pound. And it's great because I'm seeing the odd big fish, and it's always a mystery. So I like a bit of mystery in my fishing, you know, like only 25% of the stock, the original stock, has ever been banked, apparently. This is what my friend Dave Vaughan told me. Dave's the head bailiff over here, and so I'm going on his word. And that'll do me for the summer, if you can call it the summer. It's absolutely pouring with rain now, and we're talking like June in a couple of days. It's got to be the most coldest, craziest spring I've ever known. But today's a low pressure. I've seen a few fish moving about, so I'm just got my fingers crossed that we get lucky. Apart from concentrating all my efforts on this lake here, you know, just next door is Thorney Weir. It's another cracking water with some stunning carp in there. A big stock of carp. I think it's about, I'm told, about 500 carp in there. Most of them are real old Colne Valley fish. I'm not sure how many 40s. I think there's about 4 that go 40 all year, and there's 1 or 2 others at the right time of the year that knock on the door as well. So it's a real good water, and that's day ticket. You can go and fish that on a day ticket. And I'd never put a rod in there, so fortunately a couple of weeks back we decided to do some filming, and we made a little DVD which you're hopefully all going to see in the near future, and it really went well. We started off getting some captures of the fish underwater with like the underwater camera, in and out the snags and stuff like that, and basically sees me in session in there's like a narrow part to the lakes, like a channel, and I got in session in there. It's a good area to intercept the fish because the channel goes right back under a bridge, and it's kind of like an out of bounds area, so they tend to stack up in there at harm's way. But when they decide to leave, there's a good swim right at the beginning of it where you can ambush them, and that's where I started my session, and it went really well. I couldn't have asked for it to go better, really. I ended up getting 3 bites fishing on the bottom. Biggest was 32 pound, 32 common. All the action was caught on camera, including the bite, the line pulling up, the rod bending round. I couldn't have wished for a better bit of footage, really. I'm really pleased with it. But at the same time, the sun come out for a change, and I decided to try and catch some off the top. But the area that I was fishing was quite snaggy and narrow, so my approach for that was to fish over depth zigs, thinking that I'd have a better control over the fish rather than like a lightweight, sort of soft surface rod. And again, that went really well. Ended up getting some really good fish feeding. We got some good footage of that, and managed to catch, I had a mirror just under 20. Really good battle, all on camera. Absolutely, you know, blinding bit of footage once again. I was really lucky. And then right at the end of play, I caught one more, which was a 22 pounder, 22 common, which kind of finished the film off brilliantly because that was giving us 5 takes all on camera. And it's really good because when I was fishing the zigs, I was just having the rod laying on the floor in the reeds, and like we actually captured the rod tip pulling round and the rod being sort of moved a half a foot along the reeds. But the best bit that I liked was because I'm fishing close to where there's snags. I had the rod tip slightly under pressure, and there was a lot of people watching, and I needed this one bite, and we just got a little rod tip just straightened up, and I was on it instantly because I knew it was a drop back. The fish had picked up, the lead had come towards me slightly, and obviously the rod tip sprung back, and another good battle, and that was a 22 pound common. So this will all be coming out to you lot soon, hopefully. You'll be able to see this. I'm not sure where you'll be able to see it, either on YouTube or smart TV, something like that. But keep an eye out for it. I think they called it the compulsive angler returns, something like that. But so that's it so far. So I've been concentrating on this Metz Lake here and on Thorney Weir, and I'm looking forward to getting amongst a few of the fish.
Go for it, mate.
Right, it's been raining all day. I left home at 3:30 this morning, it was raining. It's 4 in the afternoon and it has only just stopped, thank God. But in amongst it all, I ended up getting one. I'm just about to get him out, he's in the retainer, and I'm over the moon to actually get one, and it's actually stopped raining so we can film it. A little bit of branch, that's it. Right, let's go. All right. There we go. Easy. Just under 26 pound.